Alright, let's talk about Far Cry 5. So I'll be completely honest here. Talking about Far Cry 5 is something I did not really want to do, but in light of all the reactions and the calls of conspiracy that have been going around the internet lately, I kind of felt the need to make a video to kind of give my two-piece, my opinion on the matter. And you may be asking yourself, well, what's the big deal? What happened? So, well, first of all, start at the beginning. Far Cry 5 was recently announced by Ubisoft. It's going to take place in modern-day Montana, first for the series, which is actually a pretty cool idea for a setting. I mean, we've had these tropical islands and lush, exotic locations basically since the first Far Cry. So going and just being in modern-day America, that's kind of interesting. But a lot of people have a problem with the characters, specifically the villains in the game. So the villains in the game have basically taken over this fictional town of this fictional county, I guess, Hope County in Montana, and they are a religious extremist group who are basically using religion as an excuse to justify their horrible acts and murder and various other things. They're bad people, and they are, seen as like a white Christian conservative group, and people are kind of freaking out like, oh, this is an attack on white people, and oh, they're attacking my good Christian values, and yada yada yada. So I have like so many things to say, and not all of it is going to be completely organized, but essentially those two things that I said is the most common responses you see on the internet is, oh, they're attacking white folks, or they're attacking Christian values. I don't think that's the case, like, even remotely. They're attacking religious extremists that are murdering and killing and taking over counties. I don't think that's what a lot of, most Christians are doing, and if that is your Christian values, then I would seriously reevaluate your values, because that's terrible values. You should definitely not want to group yourselves in with these Far Cry 5 villains and act like they represent you in some way, because that's terrible. Also, the same argument applies to white people. I don't think, if you're a white person and you're identifying yourselves with these Far Cry 5 villains, you might want to rethink that, because this game is in no way an attack on the white race, I guess, as a whole, or against Christianity as a whole, or anything like that. This is a very small religious extremist group that are doing terrible things, and we, as part of the police force in the area, are just working to stop them. That is literally the plot of the game. Yeah, there's other details, there's other characters. They're not even all white, so I don't know why that's your big issue. There's I've only seen the trailer once, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's there's a black dude, and I'm pretty sure there's a chick there too. So it's not just like a game full of white just white dudes in Montana. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me, especially since Montana is mostly white anyways, so it's like realistic to the setting. Regardless, that's beside the point. You shouldn't be upset about a game wanting to explore different settings and different groups of people as their antagonists. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. I'm more concerned about Far Cry from a gameplay perspective, because we've all played the previous games and we all know the problems those games had. I'm just kind of hoping they are fixing these going forward. Really interested to possibly see some gameplay, but of course, no. The internet has to hijack this and turn it into a race war, turn it into gender wars, turn it into whatever femme freak is going to say about this game. I don't even care anymore. I just wanted to get my opinions out there, because honestly, if you have a problem with the antagonist in this game, there's probably something wrong with you. I mean, I'm white, and I have no issues, playing this game and, doing whatever the story's gonna have with this game. I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing this out and seeing where they go with it, because maybe they do turn it into some kind of race thing. We don't know. We've not played the game. The only people who know where the story goes in this game are the people who wrote the damn thing. So I think that anyone who's getting their jimmies rustled this early is probably, probably needs to reevaluate some things, because this is in no way an attack on white people or on Christians or anything like that. And if you are some cult leader out there who is really offended by this, good, you're a terrible person. That's pretty much all I have to say. You guys can leave your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay classy, guys.